worried.
Keeping that in.
Now we're in Edinburgh again. Came yesterday. We don't want to talk about what happened yesterday, but today we are all fresh and rested and ready to see.
Okay, Signe?
Yeah?
What happened yesterday?
Yesterday we went to the hospital.
Why did we go to the
We
hospital?
go to the hospital because Karina kept puking. Yeah, we all had hangovers, but
Hers was bad.
Yeah, she was bad.
I puked for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got worried and we brought her to the hospital just to make sure that everything was fine, and they said, well, she's okay.
I'm just gonna lay low on the drinking from now on.
Thank you.
And
Jessica too loved the walk.
This is some footage from a walking tour we went on called the Potter Trail. And by the way, if you ever go to Edinburgh, we can totally recommend going on this tour. The guide was so funny and charismatic, it was great. Stay tuned after the end screen if you want to see one of my favorite parts of the tour.
Our story starts in the early 1990s. Young Joe Rowling, her full name is Joanne, but personally known as Joe. The young Joe Rowling was sitting on a train from Manchester to London when the idea of Harry and the Wizard's School, and I quote, popped fully formed into her mind.
It's just the three of us? Right.
It's okay. So nice and supple. You ready? Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. Rossio Loomis!
Not saying I'm a wizard or anything, but that there is my wand.
Let's try one more time. Oh, no need!
Marks.
Now I'm going to read you an extract of his poetry. He wrote it after the Tay Bridge disaster, which was a real-life disaster on the Tay Railway Bridge. It collapsed in the late 19th century, killing many tens of people. And William McGonagall, our good friend, had a response to this tragedy, as only William McGonagall can. So I'm going to read it slowly with a proper emphasis, and I want you all to listen closely. Beautiful railway bridge of the silvery Tay. Alas, I am very sorry to say that 90 lives have been taken away on the last Sabbath day of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. I mean, that's just awful. That's just appalling. In reality, the death toll was closer to 75. So not only did he write a terrible poem, but he mangled historical facts in order to suit his own bent rhyme scheme.